What's going down, folks? It's your boy C23 back on the sticks once again with another NBA 2K16 My Career video for you guys. And this is game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And with the series tied up at 1 game apiece, this game right here could be the series, folks. So we got to come out here and take care of business. I know the last couple of games have come down to the wire, so if this is anything like those, you guys might be in for a special one here. So let's get into the gameplay. Now the Cavs win the tip. Kyrie brings the ball up court trying to get into the offense, and I wonder if we can come out here and play some solid defense on the first possession and see if we can dictate momentum early in this one. Now Kyrie kicks it over to LeBron. LeBron going to work on Butler. Butler playing some pretty solid D, so it forces LeBron to kick the ball out top to Kyrie. Shot clock winding down. Kyrie takes a dribble and then blows right by Flight for the nice jump shot in the paint. So we end up giving up 2 points early. That's not quite the way that we wanted to start in this one, but hey, we'll bounce back and we'll get it right. So on my first offensive possession, I'm coming out looking to respond, getting the ball behind the three-point line and just let it go. Why not? Kyrie's backing off, giving me so much space, so I got to make him pay for that. So my next possession now, back on defense, someone falls asleep and leaves Kevin Love wide open in the corner for a 3. I think that was Tayshawn's assignment, so you owe me one later, Tayshawn. So the next possession now, I'll play a little two-man game with Noah, and he ends up knocking down the fadeaway jump shot. I kind of want to see Noah attack the basket instead of doing a fadeaway in that situation, but hey, we can't argue with the result. But once again, it seems like nobody wants to defend Kevin Love, so we could be in for a long one here, folks. And especially if other people are getting involved. Shumpert with the jab step, knocking down the 3. Tayshawn's defense is really lacking in this one, folks. So to try to keep us in it, DeMarcus Flight just lets it go once again without hesitation, burying another 3-pointer. So a couple possessions later now, we're down 6. Butler's trying to attack the paint and gets rejected. I'm not really sure what Butler was thinking right there with the jump shot, but fortunately for us, it wasn't a turnover. So on the inbound play, Flight gets loose and squares up, draining a 3-point bomb in the corner. That's 3 threes in the first quarter, folks. So Flight's feeling it in this one. And that might be the type of game that he needs to have in order for us to have a chance in this one. But don't get dunked on. D'Angelo Flight blows by Kyrie and throws it down with aggression at the rim with the right-handed dunk. And that's the way to pick up the intensity there, folks. Now back on defense, Kyrie's careless with the ball. D'Angelo Flight steals it, outlets the pass to Butler. Butler pulls up from the elbow and knocks down the jump shot. I really wish Butler would have kept going and attacked the rim, but we'll still take the points. So now we're back on D where we struggled all game long, and once again the struggles continue as nobody gets a hand up in LeBron's face, so he's able to knock down an easy jump shot. So moving things ahead a bit, can you believe that there's no blocking foul called there? Like, I'm just going to dribble the ball out of bounds. Come on, I wouldn't have gone out of bounds if the center hadn't pushed me out. So the 2K cheese gets me on that one, and whenever that happens, you know they're going to come back and find a reason to score. So they got me with the cheese on those 2 possessions. So I come back and I try to go to work, dishing the ball off to a wide open Pachulia for a layup. We got to keep our teammates involved in this one. Moving things ahead a bit, Kyrie playing some lockdown defense, knocking the ball loose, so I just dribble out and let it go. Why not? There was enough space for Flight to elevate, so we had to knock down the jump shot. Plus, the Cavs have been on a little bit of a run here, so we got to try to stay in it, knocking down another 3, and hopefully we can get enough plays made on defense to keep us in this one. Now, LeBron kicks it down to Thompson, gets walled off in the paint, loses the rock. We're on the break. Rose is bringing the ball up court, kicks it up to Flight. Flight goes airborne and throws it down over Verjao with the left hand. That was just disgusting. Now, credit to Verjao for not jumping in that play, but still, I don't know why you would want to be in the frame for this poster right here. If that were me, I would have just gotten out the way, but I guess Verjao is just about that light. Now check this out, freeze it. Now I need your help explaining to me what this guy right here is doing. Just keep your eyes focused on Jakeem Noah and see if you can help me figure out what he's doing this play. Do you guys have any ideas? I'm listening. The only thing I can think of is there must be some kind of glitch that makes players randomly do what they're not supposed to do, resulting in them being completely out of position on defense. Or, as we just cast away this deep 3 from the middle of nowhere, or it's a deliberate exploit written in by 2K to make the game more difficult. I don't know. I'm not directly accusing, I'm just saying that this stuff happens way too often for it to be coincidental. But anyways, that's a different video and a different rant for a different day. Getting back to the gameplay though, after the steal, D'Angelo Flight hits Gasol on the break for an easy layup, and with the time left in the game, this one may go down to the wire, folks, so lock in. So my next possession, I come up court and throw it right to LeBron. So they start the break after the turnover. Shumpert gets it, but it's rejected by Flight. What a chase down block by D'Angelo Flight. That block might be huge coming down the stretch. So the next possession, Flight takes the pass from Butler and drills a contested jump shot. In clutch moments, superstars are able to elevate their game to the next level. Coming up court, next possession, Flight's working on LeBron now, takes a dribble through the legs, hits him with the spin move, blows by him and throws down the two-handed tomahawk stuff. And you can forget about the Kia slam cam. We're doing our own replay in this one. LeBron just gets frozen like a statue. Flight just blows by him, elevates, cocks it back, and throws it down with aggression at the rim. That's the way you finish a play, folks. So just like I expected earlier, this one is coming down to the wire, tied at 111. With 30 seconds to play, Flight pulls up at the elbow and knocks down the jump shot after a couple of bounces, going at 113-111 with 26 to play. The next possession tied at 113 with 6.9 seconds on the clock. The ball's inbounded to Noah. Noah kicks it out to Flight with 4 seconds, takes a dribble, beating the double team, kicks it to a wide open Prince, and he drains the shot with 0.2 seconds on the clock. So that's just enough time for LeBron to throw up a desperation full court shot, which of course is no good. And we end up taking this one in the thriller, folks, 115-113 in Cleveland. This was a crazy game that came down to the wire like I expected. But in the end, we walked away with the W. Anyways, folks, that's all the time I got in this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.